Hello and welcome to another Andover Classic Motorcycle Workshop video. This time talking about this interesting bike that came into us recently. This is a Triumph T100. It was originally a complete non-runner with most of the parts required that we put on it to make it road legal. It just didn't have anything on it at all. It was a bit of a mess. It ended up the bike was almost completely made again. We fabricated so many parts for this bike that were no longer either available or we had to work around what was already on the bike that had been put on in the past. The bike came over from America in recent years, and as you can see, it really needed some TLC. So like I say, we were simply asked to get it working again, and then the owner would do more of the work to it. But as the scope changed on the project, we started adding more bits on to the point where we actually got it to the stage where it was road legal, well, kind of road legal anyway. So how did we go about it? So we started, obviously, as we always do with a bike that's non-running, we did a compression check on the engine, and actually everything in this department was A-OK, which is a good place to start. So then we drained it completely and flushed all the fuel tank out, cleaned up the carburettor, and then once we checked all of that, we replaced the main fuel line because it had perished a bit. We found the bike was also still struggling to find idle a little bit as well once we got it started up. So we adjusted the carbs, got the idle working on there, so it sounded a lot better after we'd done that. Then we removed all the oil lines, removed and drained the oil tank, and put in completely new lines, put in new clips, and gave it some fresh oil as well. Then we moved on to probably one of the more entertaining parts of this bike, the electrics. This gave us some real fun and games. We had to set up new points, we had to adjust the distributor, we replaced the cap and the spark plug leads, and then we set the timing. We also had to fabricate a completely new battery tray and switchgear mounting plate as well, and then we relocated this and exchanged out the coil and constructed a completely new wiring loom to accommodate the brand new ignition switch. We added on the front and the rear lights, which was a next part of the project because obviously we wanted to start making it a little bit more road legal. We also put brake lights on and a horn. We added in a new switchgear and completely new grips as well. The seat was not in good condition. We sent this off to be completely restored, and those guys did an amazing job. And if you want to check them out, they're linked in the section below. We replaced and removed the front wheel and checked the brakes, and then we fabricated a completely new front brake cable. We also had to fabricate the rear brake mounting plate and added the switch and the loom for the brake light, so obviously that was working, making it road legal. We also fabricated the headlight mounting ears, and while we were looking to fit this, we also removed the headstock completely, greased it up, greased up the bearings, and then added the headlight and new mounting. And then one other job that we discovered along the way was a couple of holes in the primary case, which we filled and then adjusted the primary case itself as well. We got the bike to a stage, like I say, where it is running. It's kind of road legal. The owner now has taken it back and wants to do more work to it themselves as well. But really interesting bike, really fun to work on. And as you can see, it's running sweet as a nut now. And the owner's really, really happy and hopefully riding it around where they live in the next few weeks, months as well. So that's really cool. As always, if there's anything you need help with your classic motorcycles, we'd always be happy to have a chat, whether it be a Triumph, a Norton, AJS, or Matchless, all sorts of bikes we're happy to work on. Classic bikes, just get in touch with us here at Andover Classic Motorcycle Workshop, and we'll do our best to get your bike back on the road for next year's riding season here in the UK.